Before we move on, we have another game for you. Okay, it's called Agree or Disagree.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a series of questions. You agree or disagree with those questions and give us like a small, statement behind your reasoning as to why you chose that particular thing. Okay. Number one.
Okay.
Learning from online courses is better than formal education. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Okay.
First of all, because our entire engineering was online.
Okay, yeah.
And then I felt, when it comes to traditional schooling, it very much depends on the teacher. And if the teacher is great, the class is amazing. Otherwise, that you're not going to understand anything and it's going to just waste your time. But if it's online, you have an option to switch and, opt for a better teacher or, something like that. It would definitely guarantee you more, a better quality of education, but it totally depends on how disciplined you are with respect to it. But of course, everything has its own ups and downs. The best part about traditional schooling is the classroom, the classmates, and the memories that we make together. I think that was completely missed out for our batch of engineering.
Oh my god, yes. We missed out on what, 2 years?
2.5
years?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 years of our engineering just taken away, man.
I know, exactly.
Snatched away from us. Yeah, in a way, I'm grateful because I got to skip a few exams. I got to, work on my startup. I wanted to work so badly on my startup. And
Exactly.
I got to do that. So in that way, let's just say it's a blessing in disguise.
I know.
A blessing in disguise. But Corona, man, shit happens. Anyhow, come to the next statement, okay? Having a plan B is good for an entrepreneur. Agree or disagree?
100% agree.
Okay.
Plan B is required for anything that you do, but it depends again on what plan B is. You may completely pivot from one point to another, completely change the subject, but as long as you're passionate about it and you're working towards it, the plan B is also completely fine.
Yeah, so when I meant plan B, I was talking about, just ditching entrepreneurship and taking a job somewhere else. Or, ditching
You didn't say that.
Yeah, no, my bad. Plan B in terms of, switching it all up. Just dropping let's say you had a backup job. A plan B being a backup job. And then, going into entrepreneurship while having that backup job. Now, would you agree that it's a better option or would you disagree with that?
The questions that you're asking are very subjective. So, it would again depend on your family circumstances and your, finances and everything. But being in a comfortable position, I would disagree with it. I would rather stick to entrepreneurship and find something better and try to understand what you're focusing at, the market even better.
Yeah, same. True. You're 100% right about, financials and, thinking about your family situation at first. Because it's not warranted that you go ahead and take up more and more risks, right? If your family is not able to go ahead and support you back for that, because for us probably we're thankful for it, right? Let's say everything fails for all of us, we still have a roof over our head, we still have food on the table, we still have a bed to sleep on, right? But there are a lot of other people, right, out there who are trying their best, but if things don't work out, take up a job, right? Because you don't want to go ahead and
there are a lot of exceptions for it, and these are the people that we look up to. It can be the story of Ambani or even Sudha Murthy and Narayan Murthy. The way they started it was when they had nothing. So it's a completely different motivational story.
True. That is very, very true. People like those guys are true inspirations. You're right about that. Especially Ambani working in a petrol pump and then moving ahead. Mad stuff. Anyhow, third statement. All right. When people succeed, it's because of hard work. Luck has nothing to do with success. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Okay.
Luck plays a very important role. I can say a little bit less than hard work, but it is important.
It's very important, huh?
I can say that, success is a mixture of hard work and luck put together.
True. I actually agree with you on that point as well, right? Because without luck, man, come on. I mean, we were lucky to get the pandemic in a way, all right, to be able to work on our startups. Right? We were lucky that we could skip college for a very long time. Unlucky in the sense that we could not spend enough time together in college, but lucky in a different way, I guess. And
even with respect to your professional life, it's very important that luck holds your hand.
yeah.
For example, every time, because ours is a hardware company, every time we import components from China, sometimes just they have absolutely no problem. In 1 week we get the components. Sometimes our bad luck, the components get stuck at customs, and almost 2-3 months they won't release it.
Oh,
And
God.
there is no reason for it. If it's suspicious, they just don't release it. So
Okay.
that's again luck.